I actually tried to get out here early so it wouldn't be so hot, but that failed. So today we're going to be replacing this monstrosity here, which is this tail light, these ugly turn signals, and this license plate holder. We're going to be replacing it with this and this. So let's get this video started.
Infinite Ryda.
I'm going to drop some links to these products down in the description below. I got them off Amazon. First, I'm gonna take off this tail light here. If I can find my screwdriver. I'm gonna take this off first using a Phillips head screwdriver. I know this screwdriver has been through some things because my dog chewed on it, but you know, it's sentimental value. I'll get another one of these days. This should be an extremely easy process, and anyone should be able to do this. There we go. Got the tail light off, and now I'm gonna just unplug it here. There we go. So there's a tab on the bottom. Press up on it, slide it out. I'm gonna just sit this over here in the corner. The next step is gonna be to disconnect these for the turn signals. I'm not gonna mess with that main one. I'm gonna use so I can get some grip to pull on them. It's so much easier. I feel like I got some grease or something on my hand. I just pulled it out with this. And these basically have a tab on the top that you push down on. There we go. We got those loose. So now comes the hard part.
We gonna start the hard stuff.
You gotta get basically, you gotta reach right up in there to loosen this bracket. Y'all can't even see. Let me zoom in for y'all. Get you real close. So I stuck my hand up in there earlier and I found out that I think it's a 7/16 socket. I'm gonna try that to loosen this bracket real quick. There's not a lot of space in here either, so this part kind of sucks. All right, I got one out. Pull that out. All right, I'm gonna sit these to the side. I don't know if I'm gonna need them again. Now let's work on these other two that's up under here. Days like today, I wish I had a lift. All right, now got that one loosened. Got it. There should be only one more. Let's see if I can pull this off. Got it. Now I'm assuming this should just lift off. Just so y'all know, I ain't read no directions. Backyard mechanics, baby. Maybe I should have read directions. Push these wires right here through. Those might be what's tangling it, because it's clearly loose. It just doesn't want to come out. Yeah, and that's what it is. It's the wire is stuck. So, hold on, give it a little tug. That wire is stuck. I'm trying not to cut these wires up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this wire off. I was trying to keep this intact, but you know, it can always be put back together by solder. There we go. Got it out, and I'll hold on to these. So I'm gonna clean this up just a little bit before mounting the new bracket. Just some bike wash I had laying around for an actual bicycle. Put that on there. All right, that should be good. Now we're gonna go ahead and put this license plate bracket on. All right, so real quick, let me zoom out so y'all can see this shit. So real quick, I was gonna go with the custom dynamics mount, but I saw on, I believe it's Her Two Wheels channel, she had the custom dynamics mount, and that's what I got on my Sportster. And it doesn't come with like a bracket to cover your plate. And she used this one that she found on Amazon, and she said it works really good, and it's the same quality, and it comes with the bracket that'll cover your plate, and it's got that curved low profile look. That's why I went with this one. So to put this on is basically the same as how you took the last one off. You place it on here where these 3 screw holes are. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it goes right here where these 3 screw holes are. You put the screws in and you tighten it down, and it comes with, does it come with all the hardware? Yeah, it comes with a little bag of hardware, a little bag of goodies. And it has this rubber dampener that you want to put on the back so that way it don't scratch up your fender. And the nuts. What kind of nuts?
These nuts.
So I got the nuts, which look like they're locking nuts, and I got the why do they gotta be Allens? I got the Allen bolt thingies here. So let's try to get this started. I'm gonna line this triangle up with the back of it. You just gotta line the triangle up to the way it goes. Then you wanna, once you get your triangle lined up, so you see, I got the triangle lined up with the rubber piece. I'm gonna stick these in here so that way it'll make it easier for me. And to work on a motorcycle by yourself, you gotta have some real dysfunctional fingers that can bend all kind of crazy ways because you gotta hold shit. But I don't ever have help. People don't like to help me out. I'm a solo person. Don't nobody want to come in here and sweat with me. To be fair, Miss Ryda done came in here before. So has baby or Lil Ryda, my daughter. She came in here and helped me out a couple times. All right, so I'm about to reach my hand up into the depths of hell again and screw
These nuts
on there real quick. Okay, got one started anyway. Second one started. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find out what size this nut is before I have to reach up in there and try to figure it out later. So the bolts that came with it is a 10 millimeter, which is metric, which I hate. I hate when I got metric and standard on a bike. It confuses me because I don't know the difference between metric or standard. I mean, it should just be one type of bolt to the nut. This is just stupid. Okay, I got them all started. Now I'm gonna need an Allen. So I can hold that up in there and then pop, 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 pop. Did I get the right size right off the back? Hell no. 5 millimeter. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. It's a 5. All right, so I'm gonna throw this. Throw that ass in a circle. Throw that ass in a circle. Get up in there. Real deep like. Tight. Best way to do this. All right, so the best way to do this is just snug them up first, just to make sure it looks straight for you, and then you go back in and tighten them down. Let me see. Look like it needs just I feel like it's pretty straight. All right, let's continue, shall we? I don't know if they got torque specs. Maybe I should have looked. Did this fucking thing even come with directions? To be fair, it ain't no directions to look at, because I was gonna say if it got torque specs, but it ain't no directions. Now, I feel like that's snug. That's snug right there. So next step, we're gonna go ahead and install this here, you can see a headlight, tail light, whatever, LED light. This is a low profile. It comes with some directions and some cards. And it should be pre-wired. That's what it said online. I'm praying that it actually is. Well, it looks like it is pre-wired. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's what you plug in. And then these two is the turn signals. I just got to figure out which is which. Yellow is the right turn signal. That's all I need to know. Yellow is the right. My right gonna be on the side over there. I hate this. I gotta look at directions. Put the gasket on. So it's telling me to clean this area up and then like put this gasket on there. So my main camera overheated. Luckily, I got a ton of cameras in here. So I'm about to just clean this area up with some alcohol and a paper towel real quick. That shit was definitely dirty. All right, and I'm gonna let that dry for a moment. And then what I'm gonna end up doing is peeling this sticky tape off, and this goes on this way. And you just put it over top of that and you get it stuck to it. All right, so I got that on there as good as I can. I think that's a good fit. So now what I'm gonna do, I don't think this light came with screws, so I gotta reuse my old screws, but I'm gonna get it all plugged up and set it in there to make sure I got it plugged up right before I screw it in. So give me a second here. Okay, so I actually ended up having to put in like the 2 screws just so it don't fall. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it works. It's wired up. I'm gonna turn it on. All right, it looks good. It looks a lot better, and it looks like it works. Let's test the brake light. If y'all see what I'm doing right now, look at that. I'm doing some weird stretches. I got my leg stretched all the way to the brake to make sure it light up. Yep, brake works. Let's try blinkers. Okay. All right. So that took me all of about 20 minutes. That's just because I was filming. And as you can see, it's a solid look. It looked way better than this with the bunny ears. So now all that's left to do is put my plate in this bracket, and then I'll just mount it up to there. I ain't gonna film all that, but y'all see you can do these simple projects at home in your garage yourself. Ain't no need to spend a ton of money getting something like this done. It was literally 3 bolts, 2 screws, and 3 wires that were pre-wired. I'm gonna drop a link down in the description below. I feel like it looks pretty good. I'll give y'all a long-term review after I've had it on here for a while. But make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like and comment down below.